Oops. Oopsie daisy. That was a mistake. Fucked up. Bro, this turn can eat my damn shorts. Actually, this rain can eat my shorts. It's got me all over the place, making it look like I don't know how to play this game. I'm sad. Okay, so now it's not the rain that's making me look like I don't know how to play this game. It is actually me not knowing how to play this game that is making me look like I don't know how to play this game. I haven't played this game in months, and I forgot how fucking intense fun it is. It's not like, scrambly fun like GTA and stuff like that. But this is like that get locked in, focus fucking fun. I love it. I miss this game. I think I'll be playing more of it. Actually, on that note, I'm going to take just a short break. I'll be right back. Oh man, my sciatic nerve is like on fire. And to play this game, I have to lean forward and put my forearms on my thighs, right? And kind of lock in and really just kind of transfer all of my abilities. Well, not my abilities, but like, transfer my thoughts about movement into the game, and it's like second nature. I can just like turn my body off and everything happens through my fingers and thumbs, you know what I mean? It's like when you're locked into a game. You guys know what I'm talking about. Um, so I got to do that to play this game, and because I get tense, my fucking left ass cheek is now on fire. Look up sciatic pain. That's where so you got the nerves that come down the spine, and then they split and go. That there's like a nerve center in the pelvis that splits, and the nerves go down the legs. That's the sciatic nerve, and my left one can just be an angry bitch sometimes. And when I was on my BMX the other day, I went to do just a simple double peg grind, but I had not warmed up, and um, I had not properly rehydrated myself after the 4 mile ride from the day before. And so I think what happened is I like pulled the muscle in my back at the same time as aggravating that nerve. And oh my God, dude, it sucks. It's fucking horrible. Anyway, we'll get on with the racing. Wow, I'm happy about two of those cars. I didn't really get an idea what the first one was, but that second one and the third one were badass. Oh, I got the second one. Fuck yeah. I didn't really want the fuckus. I'd rather have the Challenger. Fuck yeah, that thing's badass, dude. The Corvette's cool too, but I bet that Challenger sounds good. I get the feeling this car's a beast, if I remember correctly. We'll see if I don't crash it. Fucking dirty. Fucking literally dirty. I don't usually drive like that, but damn. Man, that felt good, dude. After that first time I went off in the dirt, I was like, oh crap, if I do that again, I'm done for. But this car ain't just a fucking horsepower beast. This motherfucker's like, it's like a gecko, dude. It like, look the way it sticks to the bitch. It's like, you can even drift it. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I was right. That car sounds fucking amazing. Did you guys hear that? That was sick. Rewind it if you have to. Fuck it. We drift all the time, right? You know, like fucking we ball, but fucking we drift. You know, give me that dirt. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna need that green wall to stop me, player. This car gives me you know, that gorilla mode. That fucking, yeah, that fucking, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't even know how else to explain it. Okay, we're gonna do this one, but I got a feeling I'm gonna fall asleep during it. I'm just kidding. I think I have a pretty fast, whatever, S class. No, that's not S class. It's like fucking L. I don't know. It's something. I don't remember having this many cars, but I guess I do. I did play a lot of this game at one point. I want to run a bug. It's fucking way down here on the horsepower list. We can't do that. End up losing. My back already hurts, you know what I mean? What do I want to do? Run that beast. That V-Spec is pretty good too, man. I remember driving that. That blue thing is what we started with, though. The M3. But then I kind of remember building that Integra. I think I remember winning this. Yeah, I think that's what is that what the little present is at the bottom? So these are all gift cards? Current car favorites, car setting, gift card, DLC card. Yeah. So I've bought none of these. The bow? This one's faster than the Camaro? Holy shit. Maybe this is the one I remember crashing all the time. Let's run it. Send it. I'm going to get a drink real quick before I push next. Yeah, it's definitely this one. Oh my holy shit. I forgot I owned a fucking rocket. You hear that goddamn the turbo? Oh, it says oh, it's beautiful. One of the calls of one of my people, you know. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm afraid to even tap the brakes, man. Well, I mean, if I'm on the pavement, yeah, but in the dirt, the brakes just seem to make you slide the fuck out. Oh if you guys are getting double audio right now, or if PlayStation's smart enough to take the TV audio out. I don't know, I'll have to watch this back later and listen to this part. Because I don't really like having to move my thumb over to hit mute. I love how these lines, especially the brake areas. Ah, shut up, Bill. Pilot your fucking rocket, dude. Hey, careful, come back. Yeah, see, I remember crashing the fuck out of this car. There's no walls around here to hit, though. Alright, off. Get the car a chance to stabilize. If you let off the gas and hit the brake immediately, sometimes you get this forward weight transfer. Even in like really tight suspensions, you still get a weight transfer. Put gas in your tank, fluids all over in the car that will want to, you know what I mean? You gotta let off the gas, easy. Fucking shut up, Bill. This is how I piss myself off. I just reminded myself of who's that? Here I'm getting distracted. This is where the crash starts. Shut up, Bill. I was going to say this is how I shut the club down, but I was going to tell you all kinds of dumb shit about it. You probably know what I'm talking about, though. What's the movie? Where is it? Anthony Anderson or something? He says this is how I shut the club down. He does a big old fucking front flip, lands flat on his fucking back, and just like I think he fucks himself up. He just kind of lays there like he just killed himself or something. You know, just eyes wide and shit, just like he's fucking dead. What's that movie? There's like I think there's he's not the star of it. It's like one of them old movies like Agent Cody Powers or whatever. I probably got the name of that shit wrong too. But you know what I'm saying? One of them old movies or something. The one where they paint the guy blue or something. I don't know. I don't own a truck. Do I have the money for a truck? I have $440,000. So, Toyota Tundra or Ford. Ooh, but that says Raptor. Oh my God. Can I buy cars here? No. What if I go? Can I? I know that there's some way to. Is it up here? Up, no. Maybe it's just circle a bunch of times. Circle back out to the map. Circle back out to the map. Do I have a truck? No, it would have shown up in that list. Why did I go here? Because there was a 1. I've been given a car. You know what I should do is I should build a 240SX. Just like the one Garrett Jenner's building. That'd be cool. Or if I come across that fucking van, I'll see how badass I can get it. The sand van. Where's the dealership? Wonder if I find any gems in here. God damn, that GT is all the money I got. I bet that Renault R5's fun though. Oh, I guess I gotta read that. Well, hello, Bill. You'll be pleased to hear that we've got new cars in stock. Oh, that's it? I gave you a voice and everything for that? Give you like an attitude just to have one line. This reminds me right here of the Escudo. I wonder if it's in this game. I bet it is. That Skyline GTS is pretty badass. Lancer Evo. Had Impreza. That WRX, the blue one in the middle of the bottom. Oh my god. I guess I could do this. This one. Ooh, look at the Bobo. Holy shit. Damn. Diablos are nice, but I'm all about that, like, I'm not sure what year it is, but 80 something Countach, man. That's the banger right there. Look at this Testarossa, man. That was like in 91, I think this car was real popular in like 88 and up. And that's when I was born in 78. So that, right around 10 years old, I started gaining interest in cars and shit. Never got too crazy deep or anything, but I do love me some squealing rubber, some revving gas. I tell you what, I will inhale toxic levels of fucking two-stroke smoke, okay? I love that smell. I don't suggest you do it yourself, though. How did I do on the licenses? Did I get them all already? I'm about to embarrass myself on them. Hell no, we ain't fucking with licenses. Billy be getting mad at those. I think I've been pretty lucky so far, whooping smash, but how about I follow through with what I was going to do and go buy a truck? Is this where the trucks are? Grand Central? America. Ford. DeLorean. Oh my God. Oh my God. Marty! Marty! We gotta go back to 1955. You've impregnated your mother. I'll explain later. All right. Ford showroom. Raptor truck. Is that the only Ford truck? That's not a truck. Okay, so they were just like, yeah, we'll give him a truck. Okay, that's not bad though. Um, ooh, I like the black. Oh, it's only 55K. That's not bad. Okay, before I go spend 55K, I want to see what the options are. I'm almost positive I'm gonna get that Ford because I had a 94 F-150 for a long time that I loved. Okay, so there's no Chevy trucks. We got a Ram. That'd be cool if there's a Ram up in here. No? Oh, you know what? It was just those two trucks that were flashing red for the race, wasn't it? I really don't want to go through all these, especially a bunch of brands I don't know. Is that Tesla? Tesla don't make it. Yeah, they do. They make a fucking truck that is going to be done rendering, I don't know, probably 2030. That'd be funny if the Cybertruck was in here. You could probably go online and buy it. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so we're going to stick to Ford. We're going to go with the Reptar. Should we paint it green and just call it Reptar? I don't know, Tommy. Maybe we should call it Reptar if we can't paint it. If we can't paint it. That was like a really lame Chucky. I'm sorry. Was his name Chucky? Yeah. Yeah, his name was Chucky. Oh, this truck was in that menu book too. Sweesh. I want to get in this car now, yes. And then I want to take it, and then I want to fix it. I want to put some money in its engine. um, Now I gotta remember how to do this. I think it's inside the garage. Um, yeah, this is the oil change and wash and all that. I don't need any of that stuff. Is this just visual or is this actual racing items? Yeah, see, this is all cosmetic, right? Wow, those are pretty tight. I like them. Rather than spending any more money, we'll just slap them on. We'll go wide. We'll go wide. Oh, hell yeah. 20s, 22s, 24s seem kind of big, but that's a big truck, man. Maybe we will go with 24s. I don't know if it's going to affect the turning, though. We may have to bring it down. Dang. All right. I need to get out of here before I start spending money. I need to figure out where I got to go to start buying horsepower and the good rubber. I don't need any of that stuff. Um, I think I got to get in it and then pick tune it, right? um, it's got to be in here. Yes, this is the screen I remember, the screen I've been looking for. All right, this can get expensive real quick. There's a certain way to do this that I'm trying to remember. So we need to make sure we get sports medium. Where the rubber meets the road is extremely important. Um, I always start with sports medium, and once I get to know the vehicle, I'll put on some like fucking racing mediums or even sometimes racing softs. Um, like that, those two badass cars that I was just driving earlier. I'm pretty sure they have like they at least have racing tires on them. At least racing mediums. They should anyway. I don't know. Okay, so extreme. Okay, we need to be able to stop. I don't think we'll need nitrous. We got our basic tires already. I don't think I want to go with any of this crazy shit yet. Should I? Should I put the money into a new engine right off the bat? Or is that only there because I can blow up the engine and I'll need to replace it? I mean, there's a perfectly good brand new engine in it that I can bolt all these shits to. But I also kind of want to click on this and see if there's like if there's any benefit. Oh, so that's basically what this is. It's just an engine reset. All right. I don't know if we'll be drifting this thing. I don't know if I'll need that because I think things like this you can adjust, and that's like the only real reason to buy them. I won. Fuck it. May as well learn. Um, how much money do I have? I want to make sure I don't. Okay, so I already bought ceramic brakes. So I'm trying to remember my car building formula here. Make sure it grips the road, make sure it stops. Those two things are more important than horsepower. And then to start getting horsepower, we need to stop the restriction of airflow. So we go with, we can't get them in extreme. So we go down to racing, and the best one we can find is the racing muffler. Oops. Air filter. Intercoolers for the transmission, right? We're eventually going to need that anyway. There's nothing of this. There's no intercoolers available in extreme, so I got to be careful about spending money and ending up not being able to. Um, so I got ceramic kit, racing pads. That's good for stopping. That's a priority. Exhaust manifold. Balance controller. Yes. This truck's gonna go fucking fast right off the bat. I buy a lot of these things and they probably don't give you any horsepower right off the bat because I don't even look. I just want the option to learn how to adjust that. You know, because this is adjustable, this is adjustable. I think this is adjustable. I think a lot of this shit's adjustable, like fully customizable racing transmission, you know. Give me that manual. If you didn't notice in the very beginning, I was looking for manual. LSD controller. What does that control? The visions, man. Controls the little guys that run around. No. So I already got sports medium. I need to learn to drive it before I get racing medium. Otherwise, I'm gonna fuck it up. I don't even know if you can fuck it up. Okay, so we did not get one of these options in racing, so we will go. Notice how I'm building it backwards? It's to keep me from spending money on like a sports computer, and then there's like a better sports computer. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of building it backwards. This goes back to building cars in fucking the early 2000s on PlayStation 2 and shit. Um, Customizable computer will take. We already got the racing muffler, right? Yeah. So, what am I doing? Pushing the wrong button, getting ahead of myself. moving my feet around and kicking stuff. Just fucking everything up over here. All right. Turbocharger's no option. Torque supercharger. So this car, does that mean this car is NA, or I just haven't put a? No, I don't even know my terms yet. Because I was thinking normally aspirated, but I already put a racing training in here, right? Or excuse me, trans. It's enough. God damn it, pushing the fucking circle button. I'm gonna tape a thumbtack to that bitch. That way I have to really think about it and kind of put my thumb off to the side and push it rather than just fucking reach over and stab myself. Um, we'll get the limited slip. I think we already got the racing clutch. We did. Ah, I pushed circle again. Oh my God, where's my thumbtacks? I'm about to fuck myself up. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna hurt myself. I joke about that shit, but God knows fucking YouTube's gonna be like, oh no, this guy's fucking crazy. Oh, we got the good suspension already. So weight reduction, I think we have to do in stages, right? Like it won't let me. Yeah, there we go. I'm afraid to push circle now. Fuck. So we'll go back to sports and we'll go to weight reduction 1. And then we'll go up to club sports, weight reduction 2. And then we'll come back up here and get 3. And then we'll reduce that roll and vibration with that body rigidity. Okay. Which ones of these affect? Okay, so I don't need anything else out of sports because I already got the fully customizable computer. Come back in and stroke up engine balance and tuning shortly. Did I not buy this already? Oh, I didn't see it. You know what? I don't think these things are going to affect me being able to do the other things. Um, all right, no need for the suspension, the clutch or the brakes, the LSDs, the transes. Power restrictor, that's just an adjustability thing that I want to learn. Um, Ballasts, what is this for weight balance? Yeah. Okay, and then dirt tires are always a good thing to have on hand. We determine on anything else out here. Okay, so this thing's ready to drive. That's always a good feeling. Let's go rip this fucking truck. Hell yeah. America. Where was it at? In here? I believe so. You're going to give me a little Ford Focus piece of shit for buying and building a fucking truck. That's fucked up. It's fucked up, eh? Yeah. Why are you flashing? Don't be flashing. Stop flashing. Car settings required. That's why you're flashing? Oh, I see it automatically put the dirt tires on. Dummy. All right, setting sheet. How do I save it? One of those rival cars. Oh, same trucks. Okay. I was gonna say, were those all the were these trucks all part of the other brands or what? Okay, I'm currently sitting back and I'm starting to ache, so I need to move into that position where I'm leaning forward again before I ride. Before I ride. All right, we about to rip this truck. That was weak. I mean, come on, I'm in a truck, right? The car I was driving earlier handled it better. This thing's pretty heavy, so I gotta remember to be slowing it down early. I love the red thing on the steering wheel. I think I'm gonna do that to mine. Although I got a feeling it'll get me pulled over. See those red lines that appear? They're only relative to the yellow line. They're not relative to like the fucking angle that you're traveling up or down. You know, the steepness of the thing. So if you know that the bank of a turn is going to make you brake better, you know, as long as you're not jamming on it and you're even on it, you can actually brake a little bit later. Like this one, it's banked. Okay, so I can brake late. Because curving into that bank is going to, you know, help me brake better. But there's ones that, like, if you're not braking into a bank, and it's a crest, you'll need to be braking earlier. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, my eyes are starting to get heavy. Oh, it's actually about time for me to take another one of those acetaminophen to stop my back from hurting. You know what? I think we're going to call it there. I think we will celebrate as homie is doing right now. And then I'm going to have myself a medicine and go to bed. Well, I'm going to wait for my stomach to absorb it so I don't get fucking sick. God, if it's one thing I hate, it's a pill not going into your intestines and then tearing your stomach up and then you fucking feel like shit. I hate that. It happens. Maybe I just got a sensitive stomach, but it happens with ibuprofen and acetaminophen sometimes. I have to make sure I drink a bunch of water and make sure it all makes it down past my stomach. Anyway, thanks for watching. Eat Skidly Odo, Skibbity Bebop, Who's Could Do, or something.